Hey guys, welcome to Tales of Zestiria. We're finally starting off a new Tales game after since last time, because last time I played a Tales game was Arise back in probably more than 2 years ago. Probably. But I think it's time for me to continue on with a new Tales, specifically Zestiria, where it takes place after Berseria. And Berseria was literally the first Tales that we touched on this channel, so I was like, why not touch on something new? RC being a lot more Tales in the market, I was thinking, yeah, why not? Let's start a new Tales game. So yeah, I don't want to dwell too much longer, and I think we should start a new game. So I've tested it out many different times. I'm just testing out. I hope the game audio captures, so let's first of all start.
The Legend of the Shepherds. In a bygone age of myths, when darkness threatened to enshroud the world, it was they who reclaimed light from nothingness. Over and over, as the world plunged into chaos, the legend would come to people's lips, and they would pray for salvation. And lo, each time a shepherd would appear to vanquish the darkness once more. But with peace returned, it was never long before the shepherds would vanish. As for where they had gone, no one can truly say.
But we already know what happened. They could say that was all Berseria.
And, as with all things, eventually they faded into legend. Now, once again, the world faced the threat of the darkness. And the people began to speak of the shepherds once more. But alas, no shepherd came forth to guide his people to peace.
Well, we know for a fact that that was all that was all Velvet right there. Lord Calamity. Alright, so there's a pro tag. Don't give me tutorials. So, I'm not gonna lie, like I said. This is a part I already played it through, but it sucks that for some reason there's no error or anything. It's just for some reason my recording program just started recording audio of the game. I was like, why? It seems that now it's doing it. We'll definitely touch into that, but for some reason, I think now it's doing it. Yeah, so, maybe now it should be okay. I hope. Alright, so before we do anything, any of that stuff, I think we already know how to do the top menu. Battle actions. Most of the tutorial, I think because I've already gone through, I don't think you guys should go sit through with the tutorial thing like I would normally do. I normally read them because I'm kind of new, but because of this certain situation of, recording, I've already know how to go through these. So, to my knowledge, battle actions are in itself, I don't think I know about this. You can set abilities mainly related to actions used in battle. Generally speaking, actions apply to all party members. Oh, I see. That I did not know. So this is a whole general thing. Okay, now before I actually continue, there's one thing that I need to do. Might take a while. Alright, so we're back here. So this is, I won't talk through it, but supposedly, and I hope you guys can give me more elaboration on this mechanic, but I've already read this before, and it's supposedly that it gives me bonus skills depending on the equipment that I have. Obviously the combination of the skills of the equipments, and obviously this is sort of different as well. The titles, it's sort of similar to Berseria in its own way. And I gotta say, the comedy in this game is also so different. You could guys definitely will get to see that. So right now we're only playing with our dear friend Soray, which is the main protagonist here. Hello. So let's check here.
I knew it! A hero brandishing the sacred blade. This mural is a depiction of the shepherd.
It's got that, you know, protagonist enthusiasm. Definitely gonna like voicing
on my
him.
end, Soray.
And we have
Mikleo.
Looks like you beat me this time.
This proves the
He seems
shepherds
more
have
of a
been around
cocky
since
guy.
even before the era of Asgard. I knew it!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. We still don't have definitive proof that this ruin itself is pre-Asgard. It could be an imitation.
Seriously? You really think they'd make a fake ruin of this scale? Get real.
This doesn't bode well.
Wait, isn't that...
I think our ruin adventure is over for today. Come on!
strong catch stuff.
This way!
Ah, that was
Gotcha.
too close.
Could I get a little help, please?
The chemistry in these two is gonna be amazing.
Surging currents! Twin flow!
Thank you. That really hurts.
Soray. That didn't go quite how I planned it, but not too shabby, am I right? Guess this makes us even. Unbelievable. Who knew there'd be ruins underground?
Oh, good thing we fell down here.
Right. Hey, let's try and find a way out of here.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. So we have Mikleo. He's more of a cocky guy. Not cocky, but he's more like a smart ass sort of attitude. I never knew the ruins went this deep. Better leave the investigation for another time. We need to find a way out of here. We got our precious herbs back here. So as for a rise, there's no sprint. So sadly, we have our save spots, but they look different. Yeah, you can definitely see my work here. All that you see there, that's recording for you. It's recording for you. So we're just gonna have to go through.
Whoa. Oh man, what a drop.
It's been nothing but heights all day.
But I had an awesome bas relief to distract me.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Hmm?
Oh my god.
It looks like someone's lying there.
Unconscious.
Hey, Mikleo?
Hmm?
It's a human.
It can't be. Stop.
He's not
We
thinking
shouldn't
it
involve
twice.
ourselves with their kind.
She's still alive. We can't just leave her there.
Fine. I'll give what help I can. Let's take a look around the area first.
Okay.
Soon we will find out why he said that. Yes, we can attack.
Yeah. My sword's all sticky.
Cobwebs everywhere. I bet no one has set foot in here for some time.
Oh
What's
boy.
wrong? Shh.
There! It's huge! What is this thing?
Quit gawking and get your sword ready.
You ready?
So yeah, the game's mechanic is way different than what I definitely sense through
Ready? Strike!
Zestiria. So
No escape! It's over! Surging current!
I do that, but it's just this one auto launch, so that's why it feels so different.
Wait, hold on. It can't be a Hellion?
A Hellion? For real?
I've never seen one in person before.
What could a monster like a Hellion be doing in a place like this? It's getting away!
Wait, don't you remember what Gramps told us?
Huh?
Get away from spiders. You shouldn't go near them.
Hellions?
Yep, Hellions. Horrible monsters that are created by the malevolence. They can only be defeated by the power of purification, which not but a chosen few can use. So if you ever cross paths with a Hellion, just run as fast as you can.
But we can take them on.
Remember, you two, common folks like us don't stand a chance against those fiends. Cut it?
We can't beat a Hellion without the power of purification.
Then we should just be glad we escaped it.
And anyway, we have bigger problems.
Hmm?
We have to hurry and save that girl before something worse finds her.
We better save. I mean, the girl. We got Jess. Yeah, for example, here I know that this has like, and I think each item they're pretty much what can I say?
Is that a monolith?
They're kind of random. So, okay, so these monoliths gives us like battle tips, which I already kind of know them. And they give us AP, which we can do some more battle actions.
Steady your nerves.
Starting.
It's over!
Try this.
Ready? Strike!
managed to escape for now.
Or should we know about that? I'm just skipping them because I already kind of know. I think once I get to where I was, I'll continue on with the save that I originally played. It shouldn't be too long. Like, I intended it to have like 2 episodes, which it sucks. Yeah, it really sucks. So yeah. So I'll write this. Oh boy.
Weapons ready!
Thank you for teaching me guarding.
No escape! No escape! How's this? Ready? How's this? Sweet dreams! Let's get him! No escape! How's this? You okay, Mikleo?
So yeah. Hey look, another monolith.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Right, so yeah, we know about that. Give me those APs.
Focus, guys! Strike! How's this? Come on! It's over!
So yeah, meanwhile, I know I say this. Right now I'm playing on normal, and obviously, no, I'm saying this because I know myself
I want the power to stand against the Hellions.
from Berseria, is that playing on higher difficulty grants you more item drops for less sort of I think money and XP, I think. I may be wrong there.
I'm ready.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm obviously gonna change the difficulty during the playthrough for anything more specific.
Just managed to fend them off.
Know about the free run, used that earlier. Getting the chest. And obviously I'm suspecting there's also different type of chest types.
What's this? Whoa! What the?
I'll be taking this. If you get too hung up on fiddling with it, we'll never get out of here. I'll give it back once we return safely.
If you say so.
Okay. So I know exactly what happens when I ignore that chest. Literally, Mikleo just ups and goes to the chest and is like, I'm gonna keep it. I'll show it to you later once we get back.
So close, but it's still so far.
Think we could jump?
Only one way to find out.
How do you know? So yeah. Alright, so let's see. Here we know that. So we have our own proficiency on the title. So proficiency gives us more options.
Well.
No.
Okay, maybe not. Hey, watch out!
Don't scare me like that.
Sorry about that.
Well, we definitely can't make it from here.
There should be a connecting point somewhere.
Let's go back and see what we can find.
What I'm actually gonna do, because I don't have much with Saray, I actually want to test out Mikleo. Wait, what? Wait, he has attacks? Twin flow. Oh. That one I did not see. Okay. Okay. I think I know what's going on here. This should be interesting. Look, an invisible bridge.
I see. So that's the deal.
Huh?
Haven't figured it out?
Yeah, I have.
So it's interesting how this game has got like answer choices. Like, yep, there's a staircase there coming up from below. Who would have thought that you could walk in midair here? Yep, sure, there's a staircase. No, it's the bridge.
Who would have thought that you could walk in midair here?
Or that an invisible bridge would be here.
Think it could support a person?
Well, aren't you sharp today? For a change.
Psst. What's that?
Points of interest. Yeah. Oh! Discovery points unique to each area. So this is like sort of like now we have like points of interest on which we can have something to talk about.
This bridge is incredible. How do you think it was made?
I think this is beyond the capabilities of human technology.
So, like, the bridge alone might date from the era of the gods?
Possibly. But either way, they definitely had assistance, whether from Seraphim like me or someone else.
They really didn't want anyone to reach the other side.
The path ahead leads to Elysia. It stands to reason that they do what they can to protect the Pure Land.
In the past, any pilgrims who showed up at the shrine probably thought the gap was simply uncrossable.
Same as we did until just minutes ago. But good job picking up on that. Your intuition is always impressive.
Oh yeah?
For its rarity.
There we go. I knew it was too good to be true.
Oh, I guess I missed this. God, I went and replayed it. So we have a new character here.
Maybe we should rethink this. Hey!
Hey, wake up!
Are you all right?
I was in a forest, and then...
Looking for this?
She's unfazed.
Yep, she's human all right.
Yeah. Glad you're okay.
I'm sorry to have troubled you. And you are?
Your name?
Oh. Right. My name. I'm Saray.
Saray?
Yep, nice to meet you.
Well met. Is there anywhere one could rest around here? I'll need to make plans to get back to the capital.
You're from the city?
Well...
Why don't you come to where I live?
Saray, are you nuts?
Are you sure that wouldn't be a problem? You barely know me.
I can't just abandon someone in need. That's all.
Haven't you noticed that she won't even volunteer her name? It's only natural to be cautious.
Aren't you going to ask my name? Are you sure?
Everyone has their reasons, but you don't look like a bad person to me.
I mean, she doesn't look like
I
an evil
cannot
type.
possibly thank you enough, Saray.
Gramps is gonna let us have it when we get back.
I know.
Yes?
Nah, don't worry about it. Anyway, that's the way out. Let's get moving.
Nice. Let's go. Do we have a...
I don't want to have to remind you, but keep your eyes on the girl.
Okay. But too bad we didn't meet in better circumstances.
You really don't have a skeptical bone in your body.
Well, let's get out of here. I think there's a place we might have to come back.
Made it back
Judging
in one
how
piece.
everything works.
Wow, it's beautiful. Like a shrine out of myth. I half expect to see Seraphim wandering around.
You really do call them Seraphim.
Is that funny to you?
Nope. Things which cannot be seen or explained, such as gods, spirits, or supernatural phenomena, are revered by the people as Seraphim. Right?
A quote from the Celestial Record?
Bingo.
You've read it too?
Yep. Wait, you as well?
I used to read it all the time when I was a kid.
It's a little ways from here to my village. Let's get moving.
Okay.
But first, let me explore. I want to explore around here, even though this is pretty much like almost my home. There should be stuff around here. Look, see? There's a chest. Life bottle. Saffron. There's a lot of those. Let's head down here. Pick this up. Nice pop. A nice popsicle. I do gotta say, first impressions of the game is absolutely phenomenal. I'm really intrigued on how has been picked up after.
So, is the Celestial Record a children's book?
Hmm?
Well, I mean, you said you read it when you were a kid.
Plenty of adults read it too. I was probably just mature for my age.
Oh yeah? Huh. Well, figures. I mean, it is an amazing book.
Yes.
Well, looks like someone's enjoying himself.
This is my village, Elysia.
So it's not Camlon, but Elysia then. Then the rumors were false after all.
Camden. No, what are you talking about? What the heck is a Camlin? I wonder if that gets picked up
What are
later.
those creatures?
They're goats.
What do you mean, creatures? They're goats.
Goats? Are they usually this big?
Found a new discovery point. Highland goat.
Such robust horns. Just like the dragons of legend.
What, like in fairy tales? You're something else.
Don't go near it! There's no telling how dangerous untamed beasts like those are.
Ah, don't worry. We're friends. Oh, well, mostly. They did kick me 4 or 5 times when I was little.
Your friends?
Yep. Sometimes they give me milk, and I make cheese and yogurt with everyone.
The mark of true friendship.
Yeah, it's the best.
Awesome. Oh, this is our village. She can't see them.
I'll go report this to Gramps.
Guess we can't keep quiet about all this.
Coming by afterwards?
Yeah. Hey everyone! Got someone to introduce to you. This is my family, living here at the shrine.
Is this, some kind of performance piece?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
You're an odd duck, you know that?
I guess. That's my house. You go ahead and rest. I've got something to take care of.
May I have a look around the village?
Well, sure, but don't cause trouble.
Of course not. I'll behave as if I were in a shrine to the Seraphim.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll try not to make any waves.
Oh man, I sure hope Miklio's chat with Gramps went over well.
I don't think so. What do you mean there's a human in our village? I try to tell him. You get it, don't you, Soray? We're invisible to humans. Just the fact that you can live out alongside us like this makes you pretty special.
I hate to be the one to say this, but you should send her back as quickly as possible. It's the best thing for everyone concerned.
Soray, I know I keep saying it, but you got to be careful with those hellions. You might be able to dry them off, but you can't do away with them for good. It's a pity, but we Seraphim don't have the power to purify them. What are these two ladies doing?
So you were out scouting about those ruins with Miklo again? I'm bringing a human girl back with you too. She must be your greatest find yet, no?
Oh my god.
Could that girl be a knight? A knight purpose is to fight. Are we safe having her around? I'm not so sure. You think we're gonna be alright?
Well, she's here already. What's done is done. But you probably ought to cut back on your ruin adventures a bit. That ruin, let's just say, it goes deeper than you might ever imagine. I'm pretty sure.
How natural an untouched place. I never imagined such a dwelling still existed in the world.
Right. Hey, you felt that too, right? A disturbance in Gramps' domain. Or maybe I'm just imagining things.
I prefer a performance, Soray. I suppose that's how it would appear to most humans, isn't it?
Come on, guys, to stop teasing. I tried my best. A human girl Delesia, huh? It's the biggest thing to happen here since Gramps turned up here with a baby Ryamu Miklo. There's an interesting detail. I couldn't care a jot about a human with no residence. She can't see us, and soon enough she'll leave. Alright? Sheesh. Natural waistcoat. Let's just save. Yeah. Let's continue on. Miklo went in looking pretty troubled, but don't let it get to you. He and Gramps have your best interests at heart. You know that, right?
I wonder how long it's been since I saw a human other than Soray. At least a couple 100 years. I just hope this isn't a bad omen.
Just keep talking to our townsfolk and get to knowing them a little.
You must be too trusting, Soray. You can't be too careful with earth dwellers from the land below.
For now. So I wonder how all this got to be. We saw a terrifying flash of lightning over the ruins. Were you hurt at all? It is an interesting place.
And I'll let you hear the rest from Soray himself.
How could you?
I reckon I'll have to.
How dare you bring a human to my village?
You idiots!
Hi, Gramps. I'm back.
How could you bring a human into our domain?
Easy, Gramps. Didn't you say you'd listen to Soray's side of the story too?
That's just what I'm about to do.
Speak up.
You know full well the rules, Soray. How could you break them like this?
I'm sorry, Gramps, but I couldn't just leave her there.
Her kind is sure to bring nothing but trouble to our domain.
But I'm her kind too, you know.
You were raised along with our kind, which nurtured in you the ability to perceive us and converse with us. Normal humans have no such capacity. You should understand that more than anyone else.
Well, it is true. She doesn't appear to have any resonance.
But Gramps, this is the first time Soray's ever met a fellow human.
Perhaps. But if she can't see or hear the same things we do, she has no business in this realm. I have raised both of you as my own since you were but babes, all the while doing my best to protect this land.
And for that, I am grateful.
And I did that because the time draws near when you will both serve to protect this shrine, just as all the others have done. Our priority is the peace of Elysia. Any intruders, no matter how harmless, must be cast out.
Yes.
Then it's time she left.
Can we at least give her time to prepare for her departure?
Just make it quick.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gramps.
Let this be the last time you bring another human girl here.
Gramps.
I know, Micleo. He means well, in all things.
But he's just too
And
soft.
that's the very reason why I'm so worried for him.
I think he's fine. He's got that protagonist bullshit powers.
It's back again. You know, Soray, Elysia is an untainted and glorious place, but the land below is a different story. Even when you've been staring at the same scenery for thousands of years, it can still startle you with its beauty. Don't you agree, Soray? Let's see what she's up to. Can you believe it? The land below is so steeped in malevolence. The rivers and springs are too poisoned to drink from. It sure sounds like a different world compared to the life here in Elysia. Kind of sets up what the world below looks like.
I'm sorry, but would you mind if I stay here a little longer? I've always dreamed of a place like this, a dazzling landscape, like something out of a fairy tale.
I don't like the idea of keeping watch on her, but I don't see that I have much choice. My first priority is keeping Elysia safe.
She's been making a huge fuss about all the nature and landscape, like they're somehow extraordinary. Strange scope, you ask me.
She doesn't look like she has any ill intent towards us. But the most disturbing thing about human is that you never know if someone's a scoundrel just from their appearance. I guess we'll never know.
Hey, wow! Is this crest what I think it is?
Yep. This is the mark of the shepherd.
I knew it! The Chosen One who communicates with the Seraphim, controlling their incredible powers as if they were his own. The Shepherd!
Sound like your kind of thing?
Maybe.
I always thought that mankind's savior would actually look a bit more imposing.
Be silent, Seraph Beast!
I shall not. Excavated relics aren't play toys.
True.
She certainly is taking her time.
I'll see what's up.
You're the only human here, Sorey. She can't see us, so I imagine she thinks you're mighty weird. I suggest you do what you can not to act suspicious or make her nervous. Though I imagine she's plenty discombobulated already. She's McVille. Hey, girl.
Enjoy yourself?
I sure did. But it's weird. I felt like I was being watched the whole time.
You think so?
Shall we eat?
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm going to faint.
Let's head to my place.
Let's go.
Gosh, I hope we didn't worry him. Oh, nothing.
It's not like I was worried.
Welcome in. Hey. So then, what's your hometown like?
Well, I'm from the capital, Lady Lake, in the Kingdom of Highland.
Lady Lake? Like in the Legend of the Sacred Blade?
You've heard of it?
It was in the Celestial Record. The legend says the Lady of the Lake guards the Sacred Blade, and the one who draws it becomes the shepherd, right?
Yes. It was a lively and bustling town, blessed with bountiful water, rich in festivals and fine drink.
Wait, was?
Well, it used to be.
Things must be hard for folks in the world below.
Below?
The land that lies beneath the mountaintops. I've never left home before.
You've always lived here by yourself? Sounds to me like you're the one who's had it rough.
Oh, let me help you get ready for your return trip tomorrow. You need anything? Bread, rations, stuff like that?
That'd be great. If you have any tools or a sleeping bag, it'd be great too.
Gotcha. Well then, first we'll need to do some hunting. I'll be your guide tomorrow.
Thank you so much for everything.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Come on! Hurry it up, Mikleo. We ain't got time to mess around.
Yeah, I'll leave in a moment. Gramps gave me all kinds of things to take care of. I'm gonna be pretty swamped for a while.
Bummer.
That means
Don't
I
you
can't
worry about
control
me
them.
at least.
Shit.
So, Ray, Gramps only wants...
Yeah, I know.
Mikleo!
Maybe later.
She's like,
Sure.
why is he speaking on his own? Is he crazy?
Good morning. You sleep okay?
Yeah, like a log. Been ages since I've done that.
All right then, shall we?
I like how she has not answered any questions. Like, why are
The
you speaking on
Prickle
your
Boar's
own?
to the left of the entry gate. It's an ideal hunting place.
Got it.
And the fact she doesn't question that there's like other houses, but she has not seen nobody, is kind of. It should be like weird. It's like, why there are other houses? Did he do all this?
What's going on here?
She might even think he killed everyone. I mean, in her eyes, she doesn't see anybody, so it's weird how he's talking to nobody. When in reality, he sees he sees Seraphim.
Hey, look, a boar! Right over there.
There's a prickle boar.
So that's one, huh?
Their meat is easy to preserve when smoked, and super tasty. And the skin has all kinds of uses too.
I almost feel sorry for it.
Wanna leave?
No, my spirit is prepared. Besides, I can't get this sort of experience back home.
Okay. Here we go! Yeah! Ready? Go skate! It's over! Hey, pretty smooth move.
Thank you. You're rather capable yourself.
Ready? Strike! It's over! Come on, everyone!
Have I truly been of use?
Yeah.
Okay! Guess we need a few more.
I don't see any around.
You'll find him if you look.
Well, I want to actually get to play her, so I wonder what she has in store. Which, I should go to the arts. She doesn't have any.
Focus, guys!
Ready?
Let's get him! Not yet!
Ready? Go!
Keep on! That's that!
Thank you for telling me her name. Alicia's battle talents. Alicia wields a spear taller than she is. Through a combination of focused stabbing attacks and wide-reaching sweeping attacks, she can perform well in many situations. She is reasonably vulnerable to counterattacks after her own attacks are finished, but creating distance by quick-stepping or using attacks that move her about will allow her to maintain a positional advantage on the battlefield. Thank you, game, for giving me the name that you shouldn't have given it to me yet.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
There. Now we have the simple difficulty now. Alright, so that was one pickle board. See, I'm missing out stuff if I don't look carefully.
Focus, guys!
It's done. Go!
Keep on!
Have I truly been of use?
No black bottom. Another pickle board.
I am ready. Ready?
It's over! Ready? Sweet dreams! I think we've hunted enough.
So, now what shall we do?
Don't worry. I'll teach you how to make jerky and bags and sleeping gear out of it.
I am truly in your debt, Saray.
Let's head home for the day.
Sweet. Do gotta say, I do miss jumping. I think Arise did me bad. I miss jumping. Dang. I miss sprinting. Let me get to places faster.
Hey, how far is it to Lady Lake?
Let's see. I expect about 2 or 3 days.
Really? I had no idea it was so close.
But the forest at the base of the mountain is surprisingly easy to get lost in.
Must be the power of Gramps' domain.
We're home. See what you ladies gotta say.
I'm really sorry, Saray. I'd like to help, but she can't see us. We'll only saw her. Is she from the capital? If she is, you need to pass on all the wisdom we shared with you about nature, Sarai. Don't worry, she'll be fine in your hands, Sarai. After all, you were the one who brought her here, so it falls to you to look after her.
Thanks. Thanks, I guess. Let's go in. If I'm gonna read every single character, the time is gonna pass. Like, I won't get things done. I'll read just a couple, and then I just move on.
Oh, did I wake you? Sorry about that.
You're sure into that book, aren't you?
I've read it countless times since my childhood.
One day, I want to explore ruins all over the world. Everyone who's read the Celestial Records says that, and I'm no exception. But sadly, now is not the time for some jaunt around the world. For several years now, the world has been plunged into a nigh incomprehensible state of chaos.
Chaos?
Mysterious illnesses, incessant storms, people bursting into flames. There are those that say, even the dead have begun to walk the earth again.
Whoa, hang on. What are you talking about?
You don't believe me? Or you think this is a joke?
No,
The situation is beyond grave.
Huh?
The chaos has caused abnormal climate changes all over the world. As a result, we are on the verge of enduring widespread crop death, famine, and starvation. And worst of all, are the rumors of governments planning to replenish their dwindling resources through war. It mustn't come to that.
Can nothing be done?
Who knows? There's nothing to hang on to but legends.
Which is why you... No, never mind. I won't ask. I think I'm gonna just hit the hay here myself. Sleep well.
Oh, well.
Good morning.
Good morning. You ready to get to work? We gotta make those rations and bags from the prickle boars we hunted yesterday.
You got it.
Afraid it isn't exactly super fun, though.
Well, let me know when you're ready to start. Ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
So, what do you need me to do?
You need to do this, and that, and that's pretty much done.
Sorry for putting you to work like this.
Oh, I'm pretty used to it.
With your help, I'll be able to leave tomorrow. Thanks so much.
Yeah? Great. Well, better rest up for tomorrow. I ought to let Gramps know. Wish I'd asked her more about the world below.
Well, she'll tell us. Once we get down.
Hey, Gramps. She says she's leaving tomorrow.
I see. We'll all be sure to see her off. After all, one must always be hospitable to one's guests.
Thanks.
I really owe you. Thank you so much.
You gonna be okay by yourself?
I cannot cause more trouble for you than I already have.
I see. You'll be fine. Just follow that map and you'll get through the forest with no problems.
Oh, it's not that. I believe you. Alicia.
Huh?
That's my name. Alicia Difta.
Alicia?
You didn't even know who I was, and you helped me without asking anything in return. Whereas I thought only of myself, leaving you without even a name by which to call me. As a knight, I am ashamed. Please find it in your heart to forgive me.
It's okay.
I must confess something to you.
Hmm?
I know this sounds strange, but I believe that the Seraphim really do exist. The myths and legends that are preserved in the Celestial Record must be more than mere fairy tales.
Yeah.
This crisis that has befallen our world, I believe only the ones spoken of in the ancient legends can truly restore order.
The Shepherd, you mean?
You're not going to ridicule me? Everyone back in town does.
Of course not.
You're a real saint, you know that? The Sacred Blade Festival is soon to commence in Lady Lake. A trial will be held based on the legend of the Shepherd's Sword.
Well, that's definitely screaming my name.
A trial I think you might be interested in.
Me?
That's got my name written all over it.
Time to go. But please, give it some serious thought when you have the time.
How come?
The shepherd I see in my mind when I read the legends. I have to say, he reminds me a lot of you.
Top on what you're reading.
What's this?
Gramps asked me to go out and search the ruins and find some clues about that girl. I've been down there looking.
So wait, this is Alicia's?
This is the crest of Highland. I don't think this Alicia is any ordinary knight.
I know this is difficult for you, but it really is for the best.
Gramps?
Someone has infiltrated my domain. Blast and damnation! Hiding your presence, are you, crafty bugger? Everyone, be warned! There is an intruder in our realm! Find them! They've concealed their presence, so chances are good it's a Hellion! Search with extreme caution!
We'll go too.
Very well. If it is a Hellion, quick measures must be taken. I'm counting on you.
I have a hunch we'll find it around the forest.
Good idea.
Wait, hold on. There we go. Even if you should encounter the Hellion, you mustn't challenge it, understand? This has all indication of being far more powerful than the weedy spiders you fought in the ruins.
Aliens are the type, aren't the type to just step inside Scramp's domain by mistake. There's a clear aim behind this one's actions.
Come on, Mikleo, let's go! Alright. We gotta explore and investigate what's going on. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. Let's go. I wonder if we get the board, like in Zestiria. Who's this?
Mason!
How odd. I didn't expect to find anything but the main course here. But now there's 2 more side dishes.
What on earth is this thing? Is this the Hellion? This is not the place for one such as you. Leave at once.
Impudent brat. I can smell the fear wafting off of you, those tender arms trying to conceal their shivers.
Sarid!
Aren't you a succulent treat?
What?
Did I stutter? I'm saying I'm going to eat you.
As if. I can take you! Prepare to meet your doom, Hellion! Get on! Strike!
We know about the hidden arts. Pastors characters.
It's over! Forward surge! How's this? Ready? Ready?
There you go.
I'll talk, aren't you?
Still haven't had enough yet?
Be gone! Mason!
He ate Mason.
Is this what Hellions are capable of?
Away with you, evil being!
Or you want to take us all on at once?
I shouldn't be snacking anyway. Not when the main course is getting away.
He disappeared.
Mason.
We can handle the rest.
Gramps, that fox-looking thing, was that really a Hellion? They can talk to us?
Yes. That's the form of a human who has become a Hellion. Corrupted, essentially.
Humans can become Hellions?
Now, it's time you went back home and rest.
We should. Come on, let's head back.
Right.
Gonna make me walk there?
So, it begins anew.
No tutorial on Miklo?
What on earth did it come here to do?
How odd. I didn't expect to find anything but the main course here. Not when the main course is getting away.
Wait a minute. Was it going after her?
All right. Let's see. Just knifing the air.
They'll probably freak out with me gone suddenly. Sorry, everyone.
Sorry, everyone, but exploring is my main thing. And we should save it, and there's a monolith.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
And obviously being more AP, I should consider on adding more to the table. Sorry, everyone. I gotta go.
Okay.
Oh?
Whoa!
Mikleo!
Why are you here?
Thought I'd let you duck out of here.
Well,
I'm going too.
seriously?
We can talk more while we travel. We don't have time. But from what the Foxman said, it's fair to assume that he's after Alicia.
You picked up on that too, huh?
Of course. Now, let's hurry.
Hey,
What? What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
I'm just really happy you came with me.
I couldn't let you navigate the world of humans alone. Not as guileless as you are.
I bet Gramps is mad, though.
He was ready for it, in a way. He knew you'd leave someday.
Hey, I'm just stepping out for a bit. I'll see him again.
Gramps has always known that once you left, you'd live the rest of your days with humans.
Is this from Gramps?
We'll need money to get by in human society. He said to sell that if we're ever in a bind. And there's a message for you as well. Walk the path you believe in, and live your life to the fullest. And I know you will not go astray. That's what he said.
Thanks, Gramps.
Let's go.
And thus far, our new heroes embark on their journey.
Incredible.
By themselves, people are such frail creatures. That is why, in times of calamity, they pray for a shepherd to save them.
This is really it. This is our world.
The era later known as the Age of Chaos gave birth to a new shepherd. This is his story.
Title card. No, the copyright. The power of the protagonist. There we go. So we gotta get to see all the characters. Look, there she is. The one who almost beat the crap out of me in her eyes. So it's interesting that Savid and someone seems to look like him. Seems going to be in a lot of characters. So this is the we've seen this in Berseria, so most likely we get to use them. All right. This should be awesome.
After we get through the forest, we should reach the lake. Then we just have to head down the slope.
Got it. But wait a minute. How do you know all this?
It's not complicated. I've been collecting information for this very day.
On your own? You never told me about it.
I just keep things to myself, you know. Next time you tell me, then the exploring gets more more exciting. For that reason, I didn't tell you. Come on. All right, so most of these are like closed off. Even though it says I can interact with those stones, it looks like I need something or someone to be able to advance. It's like I said, knowing that I played Berseria, they would do such a thing for here, and specifically how this whole forest is humongous. So it doesn't surprise me that there's like, oh, you need this character, or you need this sort of power to be able to, knock things out. Alright. Another safe spot. Alright, so I think that would be the first episode of Tales of Zestiria. I'm excited. I'm actually very, very happy to continue on a Tales game, so if you guys are, sure to see that like button, spam that, and obviously if you're definitely new, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified of any upcoming videos that comes on my channel. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys onto the next episode. But until then, peace out.